girls are going to win it here tonight. 48-46 is the final on the West Coast scoreboard. It was close the entire way. Again, Alliance led 15-14 at the end of the first, 23-20 at halftime, and 35-31 at the end of three. Ogallala does outscore us 15-13 in the fourth quarter, but Alliance holds on for the win, 48-46. Once again, you can point to a lot of big plays here. Again, Ava Stagel, a career night for her with 24 points here tonight. That's a career night for her. 1 point in the game for Emma Wood, but it was a huge free throw late in the game. Jalen Clark finishes with 2, but really had a nice night rebounding. 6 in the game from Macy Seabaum. She scored 3 big points in the fourth quarter. Amari Browning makes a big three-pointer late, and Angie Davis finishes with 10, including a big free throw late in the game. 5 in the game for Amari, 6 in the game for Seabaum, so nicely done for the Bulldogs. 9 of 23 free throws here in the game this evening, and Alliance wins at 48-46. Ogallala has 9 different players in the scoring column, 3 in the game for Crabb, 2 in the game for Marley Irvin, 2 in the game for Gracie Marhinke. Eden Tuttle leads Ogallala with 13. Gabby Caskey with 4. Aylin Kane had 8, 4 in the game for Jessica Folkert, 3 in the game for Michaela Kirshner, 7 for Tayden Kirshner. Ogallala shoots 21 free throws. They make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of 21 for Ogallala, 9 of 23 for Alliance. But a huge, huge win. Bulldogs win it 48-46. And our girls fought their tails off to win that game, and they deserve that victory as hard as they played here tonight. Final score 48-46 on the West Coast scoreboard. Bulldogs win, Ogallala wins JV girls 44-23. Alliance wins JV boys 55-47. Our varsity boys game coming up here. We're about 15 minutes away from that. Thanks for joining us, and come on back. Boys action coming up in about 15 minutes. Alliance girls win it on the West Coast scoreboard. Final 48-46. This is Bulldog basketball on KCOW. Boys game coming up in a few. Stay with us. action now, just a moment away from tipping off here this evening on a Friday night of basketball. It's good to have you along with us. Mike Lessinger back with you. Boy, if you missed our girls game, you missed a dandy. What a great win for the Bulldog girls, 48-46. They win it over Ogallala. Big plays by a lot of people, in particular, a lot of our seniors making huge plays late in the game to win that game for the Alliance Bulldogs. 48-46, career night for Ava Stagel. She scores 24 on the night. Now our varsity boys ready to get underway. Alliance comes in with a record of 5-9 on the season. Bulldogs have dropped our last 3 in a row. Bulldogs fall at Hot Springs earlier this week by a 53-50 score, and then lost to Gordon Rushville 58-33 on Tuesday night. We dropped a 59-51 decision to Chadron last Friday. So 3 in a row, unfortunately, for the Bulldogs, looking to get back on the winning track if we can. Ogallala has had a nice season. The Ogallala boys come in with a record of 11-3 on the year. Surprisingly enough, though, they have lost their last 2 in a row. 76-51 at Scotts Bluff and 61-55 a week ago at Sydney. So, again, having lost 2 in a row, their only other loss coming to Sterling, Colorado. That was back on the 10th of December. They have wins over Lexington, Minden, Chase County, North Platte, St. Patrick's, Gering, Hershey, Louisville, Nebraska City, Bridgeport, and Cozad. So, again, they are 11-3 on the season. We might remember that triple overtime thriller a year ago that the Bulldogs won down there. That was exciting. And we can have another one like that here in our boys matchup. That'll be doubly exciting. Alliances won JV boys earlier tonight, 55-47, down at the middle school. Ogallala won JV girls, 44-23. And Alliance wins the varsity girls matchup in an exciting one there. Wow, 48-46. That was a great victory and a hard-earned win. The Bulldogs fought and clawed and battled the entire way to pick up that victory, and that is huge for our girls. We'll check our lineups, and we'll be ready to go with this one coming up in just a moment. So stick around if you would. If you're looking for something to do, come on up here tonight. We would love to see you. Alliance and Ogallala varsity boys coming up here in just a moment. Let's take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll set the lineups, and we'll be ready to go with boys basketball in just a moment. You are in tune to Alliance boys basketball on KCOW. Foot junior, Jake Hildebrand, number 13, 6-foot senior. Jared Gager, number 22, 5'10 junior. Race McClure, number 32, 6'2 junior. Andy Gillen is the head coach, assisted by Ryan Mumm and Chad Marhinke. They come in with a record of 11-3. Bulldogs will go with Kellen Muir, Tatum Timbers, Jaden McCracken, Ben Miller, and Nick Waldron. And we are set to go. Alliance in home white, Ogallala in black and silver. And the tap is up. It's controlled by the Alliance Bulldogs, and it is Timbers who has it. Ogallala comes out in a man-to-man look to start the game. Here's Muir with it up on top. Now with Ben Miller. Ben Miller comes around to pick up on top, has the ball slapped away from him. It's loose on the floor, and it's grabbed by Ogallala. Quickly pushing it up court now. Working with it is Shaw. Shaw finds Gager. Gager to the left-hand side. Controlled there. That's Murphy with it. Head fakes. Gager. Runner in the lane. Dump it underneath. Back to Murphy. Murphy's three. Off the side of the rim. It won't go. Rebound cleared out of there by Nick Waldron. Here's Muir to push it up. Almost has it stolen away from him by Gager. But it'll be out of bounds. Alliance will inbound it on the side. Just underway here in the game. No score on the West Coast scoreboard. Here's Kellen Muir with it. Here's Ben Miller. Corner for three. No good. Rebound cleared out of there by Murphy. Murphy's going to push it up quickly. Swing it off to Gager. Now Gager back to the left-hand side. Shaw is going to work it there. Shaw back up on top. Corbin Murphy sets it there. Alliance again in a man-to-man look. High post for McClure. He'll turn at the free throw line, fire up a shot, rims around, no good. Rebound Ogallala, right back to McClure. Head fake, shot up, blocked. It's blocked by Waldron. Picked back up by Shaw, though, and Ogallala's going to keep it. Here's Murphy with it. Murphy back out on top. Ian Shaw will work it there. Ogallala resets. Here's Gager. Gager back to the near side. Shaw, head fake, baseline move. Swing it back. Knocked away there, but picked back up. Hildebrand has got it. Now Shaw will work it. Shaw takes it with the left hand, drives it up, scoops it up. No good. Waldron grabs the loose ball, and then stolen back by Ogallala and put back up and good. It was Shaw who stole it, and he puts it up and hits it. Count the bucket, and the Bulldogs will commit the foul. I think Nick Waldron will pick it up as Shaw will put it up. He'll be at the line for the and one. Waldron, his first foul of the game, first team foul. 2-0 Ogallala, the early lead here, 6:17 remaining here. Opening quarter, the lefty will fire up the free throw, rattle it in. And it is a 3-0 Ogallala lead. Pressure in the backcourt now. Timbers will work it, finds McCracken. Right back to Timbers. Fire off to Miller. Into the middle, they go to Muir. Here's Muir. Jump stop in the lane. Into the corner. McCracken for three. Got it! Jaden McCracken with the three ball from the right-hand side. And we're tied at 3-3 on the West Coast scoreboard. Shaw has got it up on top. Bounces to Murphy here on the near side. Corbin Murphy backs it back out. Looks up on top. Gager has got it there. High post, McClure. McClure looks for somebody cutting behind him. Back to Gager. Here's his three. Rims around and in. Three ball by Jaron Gager, and it's 6-3 Ogallala. Waldron, now Timbers in the backcourt. Here's McCracken. Now Timbers fires into the middle for Muir. Slapped away from Kellen, but a foul's going to go on Ogallala. This will go against the Indians' number 3. It's going to be, was it on number 3 or is it 32? They put it up on 32. That is Race McClure will pick it up. And Alliance will inbound it. Controlled now, it's McCracken. Left side, they go to Muir. Now Kellen has it slapped away from him, has his pocket picked. It is Murphy on the cut to Gager. Gager running hard, lays it up and hits it. 8-3 Ogallala. Quickly up court, here's Ben Miller. Miller skips it cross court. Waldron into the corner for Timbers. Head fakes, now looks down low. It is Muir. Posting up, turns, and has the ball stripped away from him, but he's fouled. And Kellen will have a couple of free throws here. We'll see who the foul's going to go on. It's going to go on Ian Shaw, number 5. He'll pick it up. His first and the team's second. Ogallala 8, Alliance 3 on the West Coast scoreboard. 4:55 here in the opening quarter. 2 free throws, Kellen Muir. Got the first one up and in. 8-4 Ogallala. 4:55 again remaining in the opening quarter. Second free throw good. Kellen's first points. 8-5 now. And Ogallala brings it back up. It is Shaw who works it. Shaw, they set up in a double high post look. McClure again at the free throw line, hands to Murphy, steps back behind the free throw line, Shot won't go. Rebound Hildebrand. Back up and no good. Ben Miller clears out the rebound. Get it off to Timbers. Timbers being hounded all the way up, though. They're looking to double team him. He'll get it back to Ben Miller. Now Miller back to Timbers. Works the ball up court into the corner. Here's McCracken, right side. Looks up on top. Miller's got it there. Miller's bumped into and fouled. Murphy will commit this one. Corbin Murphy will commit the foul for Ogallala. His first. Team foul number 3. And Alliance will inbound it on the side. Ogallala is going to send Harry Caskey into the game now, 31. Caskey is a 6'4" sophomore into the game. Timbers on the inbounds to McCracken. He'll catch and fire. His 3 a little short, no good. Shaw the rebound. Here's Gager. Gager quickly pushing it up for Murphy. Murphy here on the near side. Down low. Hildebrand lay it up and hit it. Jake Hildebrand with the bucket up and good. 10-5 Ogallala. We're 4 minutes to go, halfway through quarter number 1. Waldron hounded there, get it off to McCracken, finds Miller open underneath for just a second. In traffic, forces one up and he got it. He just muscled that one up and hits it. 10-7. The 3-point advantage now, Ogallala. High post, they go to Caskey. Right back to Murphy for 3. His 3 ball in and out, no good. Rebound grabbed by Waldron. Back to Timbers. And again, Ogallala really pressuring the ball as Timbers will push it up quickly into the corner. McCracken catches and shoots. His 3 will not go. Fight for the rebound, and it is saved by Murphy. Tries to throw it back in, bounces off the official, and it comes right back to Murphy. Ogallala will keep it. And working with it again, Ogallala is going to push it up with Ian Shaw. He'll lose it out of bounds. And Alliance will get the ball. 3:08 remaining here, opening quarter. 10-7 the lead on the West Coast scoreboard. Alliance will send Caden Adams into the game. Isaac Weems into the game. Tristan Grubham is into the game now. Muir stays in. Timbers stays in. Ogallala is going to send a new man into the game as well. That is number 35 into the game, Ryder Smith. Here's Adams with it now for Alliance. Ogallala with another new face in there. That's Cade Rezak. And here's a steal by Smith. And Ogallala's got it back with 2:50 remaining. And Gager, a long 3-pointer. This one won't go. Timbers will snag the rebound. Up court for Grubham. Now he'll look for Adams. And unfortunately, Adams was turning one way. The pass went the other, but it was tipped by Ogallala. So Alliance will keep it. They'll inbound it on the far end of the court. 2:43 to go here in the first quarter. 10-7. The lead is 3 for Ogallala. Here's Muir with it. Now Kellen will spin and look, nothing there. Finds Timbers in the corner. Here's his 3. He'll hit it from the corner. Nicely done, Tatum Timbers. We're tied at 10 on the West Coast scoreboard. Back the other way. Caskey reverses one up. Won't go for him. Got his own rebound right back to Gager. Now here's Caskey on the near side. Underneath, head fake. Shots up and in by Murphy. Corbin Murphy with the shot up and good. 12-10 Ogallala. Back the other way. Adams into the middle. Goes to Muir. Muir will spin in the lane. Looks, nothing there for her. Swing it back to Weems. Isaac right back to Muir. Fall away. Free throw line jumper. No good. And the rebound chased down. Caskey has got it. Here's Ogallala pushing it back the other way. Here's Ryder Smith. Now controlled by Gager, and he's going to lose it out of bounds. It'll be Alliance ball. Minute 46 remaining, opening quarter. 12-10. The lead for Ogallala on the West Coast scoreboard. Adams with the inbounds. Now to Muir. Here's Timbers. Timbers off to Weems. Right back to Timbers. Adams will swing it off to Muir across the line. Alliance will set it now with 1:30 to go. Here's Kellen with it. Right side. Looks for Weems. Isaac one dribble to Timbers. Timbers up on top. Caden Adams has got it there. Back it comes to Muir. Corner for Tristan Grubham. Turns to the hoop. Got it up. No! An offensive foul is going to be called on Tristan. He turned and collided with the Ogallala defender. The offensive foul is going to be called on Tristan Grubham. That'll give it back to Ogallala. They will send Cameron Bush into the game now, number 3. And it'll be Cade Rezak to inbound it for Ogallala with 1:17 to go in the quarter and a 2-point lead. And it's Murphy who walks it across the line. Here's Bush with it. Right side looks for Ryder Smith. Smith again hands the ball back. It's Murphy. Now Caden Rezak. Rezak with it left side. Bounces it into the corner. Bush has got it there. Crossing over. Baseline. Finds Murphy. Free throw line jumper. Good. Murphy with the free throw line jumper hits it. We're less than a minute to go. It's a 14-10. 4-point Ogallala lead, but Muir answers back with a drive to the hoop. Flip it up with the right hand. No good. Grubham the rebound. Turn around. Flip it up. In and out. It won't go for him. And we've got a whistle and a foul called on the rebound. It was Ryder Smith, 6'1 junior, who grabbed the loose ball. And Alliance, I think the foul is going to go on the Bulldogs. I think it's going to go on Kellen Muir, but I'm not sure it is. Kellen will pick it up, his first. He'll come out here with 35 seconds to go. Back in is McCracken. So Timbers, Adams, Weems, Grubham, and McCracken on the court. Final 30 seconds for Ogallala. High post. They go to Smith, give it off to Murphy. Now Murphy will back it back out. 23 seconds to go. Smith for three, it won't go. Long rebound comes out. Rezak has got it into the corner. Murphy, a long three-pointer, no good. Long rebound comes out. Caden Adams chases it down. 10 seconds to go. Swing it to McCracken. McCracken, jumper, no good from the corner. Battle for the rebound. Ogallala's got it. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Here's Ogallala. This counts. If it goes, it hits the front of the rim. And it won't go from about 30 feet. And 1 quarter in the books here at Alliance High School. Ogallala by 4 on the West Coast scoreboard. Ogallala 14, Alliance 10 after 1 quarter. You're in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW. So Ogallala will have the first possession of the second quarter. Alliance is going to send Tristan Timbers into the game now, number 1, along with Jaden McCracken, Ben Miller, Kellen Muir, and Nick Waldron. And the pass is going to be deflected, and Alliance is going to come up with a steal on the first possession. Here's Muir to push it across the line. Alliance an opportunity here as Timbers drives the baseline, lays it up, got it to go. Tristan Timbers has got it up and in. Alliance scores first. It's 14-12. Quickly, Ogallala back the other way with Gager. Gager, the runner, got it up and good. Let's see here. Will the shot count, or was it on the floor? Count the basket for Jaron Gager, and Jaden McCracken will pick up the foul that is his first. Gager will be at the line to try for the old-fashioned three-point play here with 7:31 remaining in the half. Ogallala a 4-point lead now. It's 16-12. And Jaron Gager, Jr., will put the free throw up. It won't go for him. And Ben Miller the rebound, but then lost it out of bounds. Had it for a second, but unfortunately lost it out of bounds. It'll be Ogallala ball. They'll keep it. Here is McClure back into the game. Smith comes out. And the inbounds will come in now by McClure. Get it into Gager. Gager left side. Up on top for Rezak. They'll look inside. The pass a little bit too hot for Gager. It's through his hands out of bounds. Alliance will get it back. Full court pressure again. by Ogallala. Here's Timbers to work it. Looks to split the defenders. Jump pass off to McCracken. McCracken splits the defenders. Looks back up on top. Timbers has got it there to McCracken. Down low they look for Waldron. Fall away Nick. Short, no good. Rebound cleared out of there by Bush for Ogallala. Here comes Ogallala back up court now. Gager is going to work it off. Caden Rezac up on top of the circle. Looks to the near side. Here's Bush. Left side. McClure's got it there. Backs it back out. He'll set it again for Gager. Gager up on top. Man-to-man look for Alliance. Down low. Knocked away by Miller. Timbers comes out of there with the steal. Here's Tristan pushing it up quickly. Miller will catch and shoot the three. In and out and in. He got it to go. Ben Miller with the three-pointer hits it. 16-15, a 1-point lead. Ogallala, 6:26 remaining. Loose ball, but it's grabbed. Rezac in the lane. Jumper no good. Whistle and a foul is going to go on Ogallala. I believe it's going to go on Caskey. 31, Harry Caskey will pick it up. His first. For Ogallala, team foul number 4. McCracken will inbound it. Back into the game now is Ian Shaw for Ogallala. Alliance will inbound it. McCracken to Timbers. That's Tristan Timbers in the game. Dump it off to McCracken. Now Muir has got it. He'll look and bounces it to Miller. Miller looks to take it baseline, but no, he's whistled for traveling. Traveling called. Bulldogs will turn it over. And the inbounds will come in. Jaron Gager will bring it up court. He's guarded there by McCracken. Left-hand side, Murphy. Now here's Gager on the near side. Down low, they look for Hildebrand. He is cut off there by Miller. Get it back to Gager. Here's his runner. Tries to flip one up in traffic. He's fouled. And this will go against, might go against Ben Miller. It is. Ben will pick it up, his first. 1-point game, 16-15, Ogallala by 1, 5:52 to go in the half on the West Coast scoreboard. And 2 shots here, Jaron Gager. First one, rims around, won't go for him. One more shot now as Gager toes the line. Free throw on the way, makes the second one. So 2-point lead, Ogallala, 17-15. Inbounds pass comes in, knocked away. McCracken, though, chases it down, get it back to Waldron. Now McCracken has got it. Up court, they go to Timbers. Timbers looks up and, throws it over the head of Ben Miller. The pressure of Ogallala. They put on a lot of pressure, but they also have great quickness. And that makes it tough to get that ball. You got to be crisp with your passes. 17-15. Here's Corbin Murphy with it. Up top now, Hildebrand. Left side, Gager has got it there. Back up on top for Shaw. Shaw, runner in the lane with the left hand, won't go. Waldron the rebound. Off to Kellen Muir. Kellen now will bring it up. Stutter steps a little bit, backs it back out on top. He'll look for and find Timbers. Tristan Timbers with it. With the dribble up on top, here's McCracken. Skips it back to the near side for Muir. Muir, jump stop, free throw line, nothing there for him. Bounces back to Timbers. Here's the three, and it's Tristan Timbers with the 3 ball. He'll hit it. Big bucket, Tristan Timbers. 18-17 now, Alliance with a 1-point lead. We are 4:45 to go here in the half. McClure works it on top. They look for Shaw, left side. Bounces on top for Murphy. Now Murphy, left of the circle. On top again. Gager's got it there. We're 4.5 to go. Gager again penetrates. Here's his shot. Might have been partially blocked by Waldron. And Nick's got the loose rebound. Bulldogs will bring it up quickly with Kellen Muir. Muir falling away. Jumper right side, no good. Scramble for the rebound. McCracken in there battling for it. But it'll be off Jaden's hands and out of bounds. And it is back to Ogallala. 4:13 to go. Here's Tristan Grubham back in the game now. He'll take Waldron's place. And timeout taken. Ogallala will talk it over. 4:13 to go, first half. Alliance 18, Ogallala 17 on the West Coast scoreboard. Quick timeout. You're in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW. Minutes 13 remaining here in this first half. Alliance 18, Ogallala 17 in this varsity boys game. And Ogallala with the basketball. Alliance in a man-to-man look. It is Shaw who has it on the near side. Takes it baseline, swings it to Gager. Gager three in the corner, no good. Tristan Grubham the rebound. Off to Muir, knocked away, loose. Scramble for it. Ogallala's got it back. Bounces it off to Murphy, and Murphy will lay it up and hit it. 19-18 now. The lead is one for Ogallala. Bulldogs quickly pushing it up court. Here's Ben Miller with it. Skips it cross court, but it's too hot and too high for Kellen Muir. Off his hands, out of bounds. And Alliance turns it over. And now Michael Baker wants timeout. And so the Bulldogs will talk things over. Ogallala will have the ball in a 1-point lead with 3:36 to go in the half on the West Coast scoreboard. 19-18 Ogallala. Back in a moment. This is Bulldog basketball on KCOW. So Ogallala on the Alliance turnover has got the ball back with a 1-point lead on the West Coast scoreboard. Shaw will work it to Gager. Now McClure with it at the free throw line, puts it on the floor, and he'll take it to the hoop. Made a big jump stop, but he's going to be whistled for traveling. Traveling will be called on Ogallala, so Alliance will have it back. Andy Gillen pleading his case back the other way, thought that he took that one step, but the official not gonna buy it, and we're gonna see over and back called on the Bulldogs. Boy, Timbers was in no man's land. He was over in the corner, right across the 10-point line, 10-second line, and he had nowhere to go and had both feet over and then took a step back and was over the line. So over and back gives it back to Ogallala. And here's the jumper by Hildebrand. It won't go, and it's rebounded by Murphy, and he'll dump it off to McClure, and McClure will lay it up and hit it. First points, Race McClure. 21-18 now. The lead is 3 for Ogallala. We're 2 minutes 55 to go. Tristan Timbers is back into the game, and the Bulldogs will turn it over. The aggressive pressure by Ogallala causing Alliance some problems here in this first half. And Ogallala will have it back here with 2 minutes 47 to go. It is Shaw who will work it. Bounces it left side. Murphy at the high post. They go to McClure. Now controlled again. Shaw's got it. Free throw line. Looks into the corner again. Hildebrand. Give it back to Shaw. Ogallala works it around. McClure left of the key. Murphy on top. Drive to the hoop and fouled as he takes it into the lane. Shot will not go, but he'll get 2 free throws. Foul's going to go on the Bulldogs. See who it's on here for Alliance. Might go on Ben Miller. We'll see. If it's on Ben, it's his second foul. Free throw is no good, though, by Murphy. Foul's actually going to go on Tristan Grubham, and that is his second foul. But he'll stay in the game. And Miller checks out, and Waldron is back in. And one more free throw, Corbin Murphy. 6 points in the game. First free throws tonight. Second free throw, he'll make that one. And Ogallala builds the lead now to 4 at 22-18. Muir with it across the line is going to work it. Splits the defenders, but has it stripped away from him. Shaw comes out of there with it to the hoop. Lay it up with the left hand. He'll hit it. Ian Shaw, the bucket off the steal. 24-18. Now the lead is 6. Timbers in the backcourt, able to work his way out of trouble. Get it off to Waldron. Down low they go to Grubham, and he is fouled. And that's going to go on McClure, who will reach in. He slapped the ball away from Tristan, but he'll commit the foul, his second. 5 team fouls on Ogallala. So no bonus yet. We're a minute 57 remaining here in the half. 24-18, 6-point lead Ogallala. Here's McCracken open, top of the key. Had a good look, but it wouldn't go. Rebound controlled now by McClure, and Ogallala will work it. Steal or knocked away by Muir, but picked back up, and they'll dump it off to McClure, and he'll muscle a shot up and hit it. It's 26-18 now. The lead is 8. Underneath, McCracken tries to dump it off to Grubham. Off his hands, out of bounds, and Alliance turns it over. Ogallala has got it back. 26-18 now the lead. No, it's Alliance ball. Excuse me. McCracken. Here's Muir with it. Backs up, looks back for McCracken. Grubham in the short corner. Swing it back to the right. Muir's got it there. Pulls up, 20-footer. Won't go for him. And a rebound cleared out of there. Ogallala. Here's Murphy. Had it. Lost it off of his foot. And then McCracken picks it up. He'll lose it off his foot. It's grabbed by Shaw. And Shaw is going to be fouled by Kellen Muir, I believe. It will go on Kellen, his second foul. And it's 1-1 now, Ogallala's. That's the 7th team foul. We're a minute 13 to go in the half. 26-18, Ogallala. 1-1 here. Ian Shaw, 1 for 1 from the line. Free throw, no good. And the rebound cleared out of there by Muir. Alliance needs a bucket, but the Bulldogs turn it over, and it's Gager who has it, takes it right to the hoop, no good, and Waldron had the rebound, lost it. Gager gets it back, steps back behind the line, his 3 ball, no good. Rebound, they dump it off, and Hildebrand will lay it up and hit it. And the lead is now 10 at 28-18. We're less than a minute to go here in the first half. Pass goes off to Tristan Grubham. He'll look underneath for Waldron. Tried to reverse it up, could not hit it. It wouldn't go. And it is rebounded by Ogallala. Back the other way, the ball is loose. Grubham picks it up and then throws it away, and Murphy steals it and lays it up and hits it. 30-18 now, the lead 12 for Ogallala, 25 seconds to go. Bulldogs need a bucket here. Alliance needs to put one in right before half. Here's Tristan Grubham, hands the ball back to Timbers. Timbers to the hoop, shovels it off to Waldron, whistle, and traveling called on Alliance. And Ogallala has got an opportunity here for the last look as Isaac Weems checks in. Tristan Grubham checks out. We're 14.8 to go in the half. Ogallala has built the lead to 12 now in the final seconds, and it's Gager to bring it up. Boy, Bulldogs don't want to give one up here. Here's Gager on a little backdoor cut to McClure. He'll lay it up and hit it. Alliance will inbound it quickly. 2 seconds to go, 1 second, and Timbers fires one up. It won't go, and that will end the first half. And a flurry here near the end of the first half gives Ogallala a 14-point lead at halftime. It is Ogallala 32 and Alliance 18 as we hit halftime here on the West Coast scoreboard. Have more for you coming up in just a moment. Halftime here at Alliance High School. Ogallala 32, Alliance 18 on our Varsity Boys matchup. You're in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW. matchup where it is Ogallala leading the Alliance boys by a 32-18 score. It was a 4-point game at the end of the first quarter, Ogallala leading 14-10. And Alliance got off to a good start early in the second quarter, but then Ogallala finished with a bit of a flourish, and they stretched the lead to 14, outscoring us 18-8 in the second quarter. And the lead is now 32-18 on the West Coast scoreboard. Ogallala with the lead. For Alliance, Kellen Muir with 2 points in the game. 3 points in the game for Tatum Timbers. Jaden McCracken has scored 3. Ben Miller has 5, and Tristan Timbers has scored 5. Alliance is 2 out of 2 from the free throw line here in the first half, a total of 18 points. For Ogallala, Corbin Murphy with 9 points, 5 in the game for Ian Shaw. Jake Hildebrand has scored 4. Jaron Gager leads the way, leads all scorers with 8 points here in the first half, and 6 in the game for Race McClure. Ogallala has made 3 of 7 from the free throw line here in the first half, and a total of 32 points. Here at halftime, a 32-18 lead for Ogallala on the West Coast scoreboard. Alliance won the JV boys game down at the middle school, 55-47. And Ogallala takes the JV girls game, 44-23. But our varsity girls game, what an exciting one that was. Really, really a hard-fought, well-deserved win for our Alliance girls, 48-46. In a game that was close the entire way. And it came down to the final seconds of the fourth quarter. And boy, we can point to several players that made big plays for the Bulldogs. Angie Davis hits a late free throw to give Alliance the 2-point lead. Amari Browning makes a big 3 to give Alliance a 3-point lead late in the fourth quarter. Macy Seabaum makes a bucket and a free throw. 1 point for Emma Wood in the game, but it was a huge free throw late in the game. And then how about senior Ava Stagel? It's a career night for her. It has to be. 24 points for Ava. Just an outstanding game here. And a team win, hard-fought win. And our Alliance girls win it again, 48-46 on the West Coast scoreboard. Just some pretty exciting stuff. And good that the hometown crowd could come and cheer on our girls. I know they probably got some energy from it, that's for sure. Good crowds here tonight for both of our games. Right now, though, the Bulldog boys have some catching up to do, trailing here at halftime by a 32-18 score on the West Coast scoreboard. So after tonight, we'll be at Gering 1 week from tonight for girls and boys JV and varsity action. Next Saturday, North Platte comes in here for JV and varsity girls and boys. And so again, our busy month of January will continue. And 4 more games next week, 2 for the girls, 2 for the boys. The boys, again, this is their 3rd game this week. We played Monday night in Hot Springs, and then Tuesday with Gordon Rushville, and now tonight here with Ogallala. And right now, 32-18, Ogallala the lead on the West Coast scoreboard. Third quarter's coming up. Come on back, won't you? This is Bulldog basketball on KCOW. So we're getting a quick start here in our third quarter. Alliance's Nick Waldron has hit a turnaround jumper on Alliance's first possession. So the Bulldogs score first here in the second half. Now Ogallala pushing it up court. And here is Ian Shaw taking it along the left side, flipping it up with the left hand and hitting it 34-20. The lead is 14 for Ogallala on the West Coast scoreboard. Here's Ben Miller, and now it's Timbers. Timbers will work it off. McCracken has got it up on top. Man-to-man look for Ogallala. Miller running shot to the hoop. Puts it up off the glass. Won't go. Shaw the rebound. Hildebrand the rebound. Off to Shaw. Shaw's got it right side now. Hildebrand corner right. Back up on top. Shaw will work it for Murphy. Left-hand side, Gager has got it. McClure at the top. Couple of dribbles. Off to Hildebrand. Long three-pointer. Can't get it to go. And the rebound grab by Miller off to Timbers. Now again, maybe Alliance can go on a bit of a run here. Ogallala went on a huge run late in the first half to build that 14-point lead. McCracken, though, with a nice drive to the hoop, and he'll lay it up and hit it. 34-22. The lead is 12 for Ogallala on the West Coast scoreboard. Gager answers back with a three, and it won't go. Rebound Waldron, Alliance up court. Timbers, Miller to the hoop, running shot, good. Ben Miller has got 7. It's a 10-point game at 34-24. We have played 2 minutes here in this fourth quarter. Shaw is going to shovel it off to Murphy, and Murphy will lay it up and hit it. 36-24. Alliance quickly now works against the full court pressure. Muir in the middle. He's double and triple team. Tries to fight his way through the double team, and an offensive foul has been called on Muir as he tried to, again, just kind of muscle his way through that double team, and he's whistled for his third foul. Ogallala will get it back now. First team foul for Alliance here in the second half. 5 minutes, 40 to go here in the third. 36-24 Ogallala, the lead on the West Coast scoreboard. Into the corner right side, it's Gager. Makes a nice baseline move. Flips one up, no good. Got his own rebound back up. Blocked by Waldron. Waldron up court. Timbers. Now Miller has it. Miller to McCracken, stolen away. It's Shaw who steals it. He'll push it back the other way. Swing it back to the right. Gager running in the lane. Dump it underneath. Hildebrand falling away. No good. And the rebound grabbed out of there by Waldron off to Timbers. And now here comes Kellen Muir. Bulldogs need a bucket. Down 12. We've got 5 minutes to go here in the third. Pass goes to Nick Waldron. He'll stop. He sets up and fires up a three, but took an extra step. And it will go back to Ogallala. 36-24. Now Gager will bring the ball up court against the Alliance man-to-man look. Gager pulls up, free throw line jumper, good. Count the basket and count the bucket for Gager. We've got a foul called, and we'll see who this one is whistled on. That's the 10th point for Gager. Foul's going to go. Well, they're putting it up. Yes, it is. It's on McClure. It's his third. So count the basket, but the foul going to go after the shot. Now Miller will bounce the ball off to Timbers and then back to Tatum, and it's stolen away, and Gager will pull up for a long three and rattles it in. And quickly Ogallala stretches that lead now to 17 points at 41-24, 4.5 to go. Bulldogs turn it over, and back the other way it's Gager. A long three, he'll sink it from the corner left side. And now Ogallala has built a 20-point lead at 44-24 on the West Coast scoreboard. Here's Kellen Muir with it. Takes it on the left side in the lane, and he's going to be reached in on and fouled. Foul's going to go on Ogallala. We'll see who it's whistled on here. Looks like they're going to call it on Corbin Murphy. His second foul, first team foul. 4:08 remaining here in the third, and Alliance now down 20, 44-24. Timbers will catch in the corner for a three, and he's got it. Tatum Timbers his second three ball. Near side corner. 44-26, we're halfway through the third. Shaw into the corner. Here's Murphy for three, nails it. from the deep left corner. He'll hit the three. That's the third three of the quarter for Ogallala. 47-26 now as Muir splits the defenders. Spins in the lane, reverses it up. In and out, won't go for him. McClure the rebound off to Gager. Now Jaron Gager pushing it back the other way. Follow-away jumper. Can't get it to go. Loose rebound. Grabbed by Waldron. Now Timbers has got it. And Alliance is going to work it up quickly. Timbers looks to bounce it underneath from Miller. He will put one up off the glass. He'll hit it. Ben Miller with the bucket. His 9th point. 47-28 now. Ogallala continues to hold the double-digit lead. We're 3:05 to go in the third as McClure has got it. Thought about the three. Now backs it back out to Shaw. And Ogallala will work it with Gager. Gager loses it as he goes behind his back, but picks it back up. Looks for Shaw right of the circle. Now Shaw behind the back dribble. Looks to go baseline. Swing it back off. Murphy back to the right. Here's McClure into the corner. Caskey is going to fire up a three and hit it. Holy cow. It's raining threes here for Ogallala. Harry Caskey the three. 50-28 now. 2.5 minutes to go as Ben Miller has it. Shovels off to McCracken. Here's Timbers and now Waldron. Waldron back up on top. To McCracken. Passes high. Stolen by Gager. He'll take it to the hoop and hit it. 52-29 Ogallala. Timbers will push it back up court in a hurry now, and Alliance will set it. Down to 2:08 remaining here in the third. And Ogallala continues to stretch the lead. Miller's got it. Corner for three. No good. Rebound snagged out of there by McClure. Get it back to Shaw. Shaw's going to fire up a long three. This one won't go. Rebound. Waldron has got it. Swing it off to Muir. Now Kellen. Jump stop. Back to Waldron. Waldron to Muir across the line. Alliance will work it. We're 1:40 to go in the quarter. Bulldogs down. Bulldogs need a bucket here, and the bounce pass goes down low to Miller. And he will be fouled. This one either going to go on Caskey or McClure. It's going to go on Caskey. Caskey's second. Alliance is going to send 4 new faces into the game now. Caden Adams, Tristan Timbers, Isaac Weems, Tristan Grubham into the game now for Alliance. Kellen Muir stays in. We're 1:35 to go. And Alliance will inbound it. 52-29, Ogallala the lead. Here's Caden Adams with it. He will dump the ball off to Grubham. Alliance again will work it. Backdoor cut for Adams. Makes a nice move. Flip it up with the left hand. Won't go. Rebound. Cleared out of there by Caskey. Here comes Murphy. Corbin Murphy. Swing it back to the left. Bush is into the game now. He'll lose the ball. Loose ball grabbed by Muir. And Alliance, or a foul's going to go on Ogallala. Reach-in foul's going to go on Cameron Rush. Cameron Rush, not Bush, but Rush with the foul, his first. 1:11 to go. Bulldogs haven't scored in a while. Alliance needs a bucket, and Bulldogs will turn it over in the backcourt on the inbounds. Carrying the ball called against Alliance. We'll give it back to Ogallala with 1:10 to go. Inbounds comes in. It's Rush who works it. Up on top. New man in there for Ogallala is Jace Richter. And here's a long three-pointer. Put up and good by Ryder Smith, who is in the game. Smith will hit it. 55-29. Pass goes to Muir in the middle. And traveling called on Alliance. And the Bulldogs again are just having trouble. Bulldogs need to settle themselves down here a little bit. Play the game a little bit more. 55-29. We're less than a minute to go in the third. And it is Murphy who has it. Murphy is going to hand the ball off to Richter. Here's a long three by Murphy. It's no good. Long rebound comes out to Caden Adams. Up court for Muir. Muir in traffic, leaning in. Flip it up. Got it. 4 in the game now for Kellen. 55-31. We're down to our final 25 seconds to go in the quarter as Ryder Smith answers back. His second three-pointer, he'll hit it. Ryder Smith, 6'1 junior, makes it 58-31, 15 seconds to go. Pass intended there for Muir, picked off by Ogallala, off to Murphy, lays it up, hits it with 8 seconds to go. 60-31 now. Here's Caden Adams. He'll fire this one up at the buzzer, no good. And Ogallala has built a big lead here as we head to the fourth quarter. Ogallala 60 and the Alliance Bulldogs 31 on the West Coast scoreboard. Fourth quarter is coming up here at Alliance High School. You're in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW. So Ogallala has the first possession as we begin the fourth quarter. Ogallala outscores us in that third quarter, 28-13 to build a 29-point lead. The pass goes down low. Foul's going to go on the Bulldogs. I think Caden Adams is going to pick this one up. For Caden, it is only his first. Ogallala with it out on top. It's Gager. Back it goes to Smith. His three-pointer is blocked. The loose ball, though, grabbed by Ogallala, and it's rushed to the hoop, and he is fouled. He'll have a couple of free throws coming up here. Caden Adams is going to pick up this one, his second foul. 2 free throws here coming up. Number 3 is Cameron. It is Cameron Bush. I thought it was Rush, but it is Cameron Bush. And he'll be at the line for 2, 6'2" senior. Puts his first one up and won't go for him. One more shot now. Cameron Bush will toe the line. Just underway fourth quarter. 60-31 Ogallala. Free throw, second one won't go. Tristan Grubham will grab the rebound. Here's Tristan Timbers to bring it up court. And he'll work it against the Ogallala pressure. Finds Caden Adams here on the near side. Into the corner for Timbers. Fires up a 3. It won't go. Long rebound comes out. Bush has got it. Bush to the hoop in traffic. And he is blocked and fouled. This one's going to go on Alliance. I think Jaden McCracken will be whistled for it. We'll see. It will go on Jaden. It is his second foul. For Alliance, team foul number 4, but 2 free throws here again for Cameron Bush. 0 for 2 from the line. He'll shoot 2. 60-31. We're just underway here in the fourth quarter. Ogallala the big lead, and the free throw no good. 29-point advantage here for Ogallala. One more free throw coming up here for Bush. Toes the line, free throw on the way. This one good, makes the second one. Ogallala scores first and stretches the lead to 30 now at 61-31. We're just underway in the fourth quarter. Here's Isaac Weems with it. Now it's McCracken. McCracken left side, couple of dribbles, pulls up, hits the jumper. 2-pointer. Jaden's got 7. 61-33. We have played a minute here as Gager going to work it to Caskey. Underneath, wide open is McClure. Shot no good, but he gets it back and then loses it. It's still loose. Scramble for it. McCracken will pick it up. Alliance has numbers. McCracken to the hoop. Shot will not go. Rebound grabbed by Caskey. Caskey to Gager. Long pass up court. Here's Bush with it underneath. Shovels off. McClure lays it up and hits it. McClure with his 8th point. 63-33, back to a 30-point lead for Ogallala. Here's Tristan Grubham off to Caden Adams. His three-pointer won't go. Rebound grab by Caskey. Ogallala with Gager bringing it back up in a hurry. Gager shot blocked. It was McCracken who blocked it. Here's Adams who comes out of there with it. Caden Adams going to take it right to the hoop. Off to Timbers. Timbers, corner jumper. Three ball, got it. Tristan Timbers with 8 in the game. Career high for him now. 63-36. We have played 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Ogallala answers back with a three-pointer, and Ryder Smith has got his third 3 of the second half. McCracken answers back with a 3. It won't go. And the rebound grabbed by Gager. Jaron Gager going to push it up into the corner. Back it goes to a new man in there. We'll check that for you. It's either Jackton Rezak. No, it's number 11, excuse me. Jace Richter is into the game. 5:35 remaining, out of bounds to Ogallala. Alliance will send Tyson Brown into the game. He'll take Tristan Grubham's place. Alliance are going to send Abe Gomez into the game. And coming out will be McCracken. And it will be Richter to inbound the basketball now. Get it into Shaw, who's got it. Down low to Richter. He'll turn and shoot. Can't get it to go. Adams in there battling for the rebound. Back to Timbers. Timbers up court. Here's Abe Gomez with it. Get it back off to Adams. Adams 4-3. In and out. No good. Rebound. Caskey has got it. Shaw is going to bring it back now for Ogallala. Ogallala will work it back up on top. Bush has got it there. Takes it left side. Back up on top. Smith. And now they look for Shaw. Richter with it on the right side. It's either Richter or Richer. Controlled underneath Shaw. Takes it through the baseline. Here's Smith for 3. In and out this time. Won't go for him. Rebound out of bounds to the Alliance Bulldogs. 4:48 to go. Bulldogs down 30. Ogallala 66, Alliance 36 on the West Coast scoreboard. Tristan Timbers into the game, works it up. Here's Tyson Brown, down low for Weems. Isaac will turn in the lane, give it back to Brown. Here's Tyson in the lane, got the shot up and good. Tyson Brown gets into the varsity scorebook. 66-38. Or 4.5 minutes remaining as Shaw is going to work it back the other way. Here's his bounce pass underneath. And it is Ryder Smith. He is bumped into and fouled. And I think Tyson Brown might be called for this one. We'll see. It is. Tyson will pick it up, his first. It'll be team foul number 6, so no bonus yet. Here's Isaiah Miller into the game for Alliance. Here is Abe Campos. Or Alan Campos, excuse me, into the game. Alan Campos in for the Bulldogs. Inbounds will come in, and they'll bounce it down low to Caskey. Leaning in, lays it up, no good. Got it back, and up and in, no good. And the rebound, Gomez has got it. Foul's going to be underneath on Ogallala. Going to call this one, I think, on Caskey. His third of the game. Alliance will have it back. 4:11 remaining. 66-38. Ogallala, a huge third quarter, and they build a big lead as Gomez takes it baseline. His shot won't go. Rebounded Ogallala. Up court now for Shaw. Shaw will work it up on top. They'll bounce it off to Bush. Dump it down low. Caskey again in traffic. Got it up. Count it, and a foul as Caskey will hit the bucket. Foul on Alliance. We'll see who it's on here for the Bulldogs as Ogallala will make some more substitutions. And a foul is going to go on Isaiah Miller. His first. 2 free throws here. No, 1 free throw for Caskey. He'll complete the three-point play. 69-38. Ogallala's got some other new faces in there. We'll check and see. Number 12 is into the game now. That's Colton Knispel, 6'4" junior. Also into the game for Ogallala, Caleb Castillo, number 2. Here's Abe Gomez with it. Campos. Now Gomez will work it. Gomez bounces left side. Campos has got it there. Tristan Timbers up on top. Swing it back to Abe Gomez. Abe looks into the corner. Here's Timbers with it. And lost the handle on the ball. Stolen there by Ogallala to the hoop. Jump stop, in and out, no good. Rebound, scramble for it. Ogallala's got it. Swing it back underneath. Here's the shot put up, no good. And Alliance with the rebound. Couple of looks there for Jace Richter. Couldn't get it to go. Timbers answers back with a jumper. It won't go. Castillo's got the rebound. Ogallala will push it up court. Down low, they'll work it again. Little give and go. Knispel will lay it up and hit it. Colton Knispel will put it up 71-38. We're 2:45 to go. Ball up court. Stolen away by Ogallala on the Alliance turnover. Richter again fouled this time. I think Alan Campos will be whistled for this one. And Allen's going to pick up his first foul. 2:39 to go. It's 1-1 now for Ogallala. Into the game now for Ogallala is Luke Hildebrand, number 4. And 2 free throws here. No, it's a 1-1. The free throw no good, but a foul on the rebound on Ogallala. As Richter's free throw is no good. Foul on Ogallala on the rebound. Alliance will get it. That's team foul number 6. So Alliance will be in the bonus on the next Ogallala foul. Foul is going to go on Knispel. Number 12 will pick it up. And Alliance will inbound it. 2 minutes 35 to go in this game. And again, it was a fairly close game. 14 points at halftime, but Ogallala just really builds that lead in the third quarter, and Alliance could never recover. Working with it now is Abe Gomez. Here's his runner to the hoop. Won't go. Up high, the rebound, Tyson Brown. Here's Isaiah Miller for 3. It won't go. Richter the rebound. And Ogallala will bring it up court now. Richter will work it left side for Bush. Bush is going to take it to the hoop. He loses it off of his foot, out of bounds, but no, it's last touched by Alliance. So it will stay with Ogallala. Exactly 2 minutes remaining in this game. Inbounds comes in, Richter. Down low again for Bush. Spins to the hoop, turns and shoots. No good. Got his own rebound. Put it back up. No good. Rebound fought for inside. Out of bounds off Ogallala. Alliance ball. Tyson Brown will toss it in. Tristan Timbers to bring it up. Isaiah Miller, Abe Gomez, Alan Campos on the court for Alliance. Down to our final minute 45 to go. Little give and go to Timbers. He'll bounce it to Campos. Here's Campos. Looks for Miller. That's Isaiah Miller. Now back to Abe Gomez. His 3 won't go. And a rebound grab by Ogallala. It's Richter who has it. And Richter will bring it up court in a hurry. Here's Knispel. Castillo. Now Richter. Again, will work it in traffic. Puts one up off the glass. No good. And the rebound grab, Tyson Brown. Timbers going to take it to the hoop. And he has reached in on and fouled. This is going to go on Cameron Bush. Timbers is going to get 2 free throws here, I believe. That is the 7th team foul. So he'll get the 1-and-1 for sure. But I think it'll be 2 for Timbers. New man into the game now is Jackton Rezak. And Tristan Timbers has had a nice game off the bench. He'll get the 1-and-1. His free throw won't go, and it's rebounded by Ogallala. Into the corner left side. Knispel gets it back to Richter. Here's Castillo for 3. It won't go. Campos the rebound. We're less than a minute to go. Up court, here's Abe Gomez. Looks for and finds Brown. Now Alan Campos for 3. No good. Rebound Brown. Isaiah Miller for 3. No good. Rebound tapped up into the hands of Castillo. We're 40 seconds to go. Richter into the corner. Knispel fires up a 3 and he'll hit it. And we have timeout with 32 seconds remaining, 74-38. Ogallala the lead on the West Coast scoreboard, 32.6 to go. Timeout on the court. We're back in a moment. You're in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW. Ogallala builds the lead to 74-38 on the West Coast scoreboard. Alliance will bring it up. It is Tristan Timbers who has it. See if the Bulldogs can draw something up here and maybe can put one in here to end the game. Here's Abe Gomez with it, has it slapped away from him. It's stolen there by Luke Hildebrand. 15 seconds to go. Here's Nispel for a long three. It won't go. Rebound Castillo. Hildebrand has got it. And a long three-pointer put up, no good. 2 seconds, 1 second, and count the bucket for Richter at the buzzer. He'll put it up and hit it. That's going to make our final score 76-38 on the West Coast scoreboard. And Ogallala will win it. They'll improve to 12-3 on the year. The Alliance boys will drop to 5-10 on the season. Final score again, Ogallala is going to win it here tonight. 76-38 on the West Coast scoreboard. We'll come back and wrap this one up in a moment. This is Bulldog basketball on KCOW. Wrap this one up here tonight. Final score, Ogallala wins our varsity boys game 76-38 on the West Coast scoreboard. Ogallala led 14-10 at the end of the first. Stretched the lead to 32-18 at halftime and 60-31 at the end of three. Ogallala outscored us 46-21 in the second and third quarters to build that big lead, and then stretch it out to a 76-38 win. For the Bulldogs, 4 points in the game, Kellen Muir. Tatum Timbers has 6. Tyson Brown with 2. 7 for Jaden McCracken. Ben Miller leads the Bulldogs with 9. 2 in the game for Nick Waldron. 8 for Tristan Timbers. 2 out of 3 free throws for Alliance. Ogallala, a bunch of guys in the scoring column, led by Jaron Gagers, 18 points, 16 for Corbin Murphy. And Ogallala improves to 12-3. Alliance drops to 5-9. Alliance did win JV boys 55-47. Ogallala won JV girls 44-23. But our Alliance girls pull out a hard-fought win, a really big win for our Bulldog girls, 48-46. Just a great boost for those young ladies. Thanks for joining us here tonight. We are back 1 week from tonight. We'll be in Gering. And then next Saturday, we'll be at home with North Platte for our next home games. Thank you for joining us. Once again, Alliance wins varsity girls 48-46. Ogallala takes varsity boys 76-38, excuse me. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night. You're in tune to Bulldog basketball on KCOW.